Welcome to today's daily devotion. Today's title is The Lighthouse. In the book of John, chapter 1, verse 5, and it says, "The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not understood it." You know that old song that's called The Lighthouse? There's a light on the hilltop that shines, it overlooks the sea. You know, and here John was sent out into the world to go and talk about that light, and that light is Jesus Christ. You know, sometimes we get lost in life, and that song that was written about a lighthouse, it talks about a ship that's way out in the ocean, and it's there lost, and it can't see land because it's so dark. And then here it is that they build these lighthouses along the ocean banks along the way, and that light is up there, and it turns and it turns and it turns and it shines that light. And those ships that's way out in the ocean, and finally they're trying to find their way and make their way to land, and they kind of know, it gives them a boundary marker to know where they're at. And here it is, that light, and they finally see that light, and they said, "Now there's that lighthouse." You see, you may be lost today. You may be in a situation today that you're trying to get out of, and you don't know the way out. You can't figure that way out. Well, you see, Jesus is that light. And here it is, Christmas season. That birth was given. Jesus gave His Son, Jesus, in a birth to give us the light of the world. And He said Jesus Christ is the light of the world. But also He says, you know what, that me and you are the light, and for me and your life to be the shining light. And you know, and it talks about who has a light and hides it and puts a candle and puts it under a bushel and hides that light. We're to be that light. We're to be that lighthouse for these others in the world. Me and you are to be that lighthouse here for people that's trying to find their way out of a lost, dark world, a darkness in their life, and me and you to shine that light. Well, if it said Jesus is to be the light, and then it says for me and you to be light, how's that possible? Well, just think about this. How is it that on a bright, full moon night that you can walk around and you can see? You know, the moon is the dark spot and the sun is the light. And wait a minute, what are we going with this? The moon doesn't give off any light, but that moon is a reflector, and the light shines on the moon, and all of a sudden as it turns and it turns and it gives light to the world, the whole entire world. And so me and you are that reflectors, and when Jesus Christ's light shines on me and you, then me and you are that reflector, and we reflect that light to this world. The lighthouse, that's why me and you are to be a shining light. We're to let our light shine. We're to be the lighthouse, and we're the ones that the people of this lost world will look to, and they'll say, "Here's my way out. I can go to them and they, oh Lord, woo, make me want to dance and shout." This Christmas season, be a light to someone. Be a shining light to someone. There's somebody that's hurting. There's somebody that's suffering. Maybe it's somebody that, and maybe they're a widowed man or a widowed woman, and maybe they're a single parent. They don't have any family at all. You know, you can be a shining light for them this Christmas and invite them to come spend Christmas with you. You can be the lighthouse that shines for them and give them a bright, shining Christmas instead of a dark, gloomy Christmas. God bless you. I hope this is a word of encouragement for you, and we'll see you again soon.